This video is intended for adults and children upwards the age of 14. Viewer discretion is advised.
Almost here. Doom Eternal. Almost time to cut up some demons. And McFarlane Toys did a little bit of a Salt Bay. We're just gonna sprinkle a little bit of fan service in here. Is he any good? Stay tuned. What is up, people? Welcome back to the Nerd Crate. Today, as you already heard, McFarlane Toys Doomslayer. From, well, the box says Doom, but it's obviously the Doomslayer because from Doom Eternal, because in the 2016 Doom he wasn't like wearing a shirt, and he also didn't have the shoulder cannon. So I don't know what Bethesda thought of this, or what McFarlane Toys did think of this, but it's weird. Not really a continuity thing. But it's a cool guy. I was happy to pick it up at my local GameStop around 50 kilometers down the line in Bremen at the waterfront. Did I talk about that already? Yeah, I did. I just need to think ahead of what I planned ahead, so there's that. Nevertheless, not your business. Is he any good? Let's check out the box first, as always. I gotta say, I'm not too fond of the box. Let's talk specifics. We got on the front, we got the usual window for a box. It's supposed to be more collector friendly. You see where he's held, and with the plastic thing he's holding him in place. Little profile shot of the Doomslayer there, with Doomslayer on the lower side, 14 plus, 22 moving parts, and so on. On the left, rotated to the left, we got McFarlane Toys Doomslayer Bethesda. On the back, we got a red lit shot of him that looks rather nice. Mine is covered in cat hair. I wonder where that comes from. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Rotated to the left again, another shot of him. Doom on the top, same shot of him as on the back, little profile, Doomslayer. Hook that pokes out, and on the lower side some warning messages. I guess it's fine, but it's not really collector. Like, if you want to have this mint, let me show you. You have to peel down the fucking Scotch tape, guys. That's crazy. Like, the top is roughed up, the paint is coming off the edges, fold marks, the paint comes off. I don't know how long it was in the shelf, but it looks like this thing has been on the, I don't know, on the reduced pile for quite a while. So it's not really collector friendly. On the inside, there's a piece for a stand. You can see that too. Like, you need to rip it out. Storm Collectibles does an extra little bag with all the parts for the stand, and they glue it in there, and it's all orange, not even a shot of something, of a factory or something, but orange, and you have the stand glued in. That's just weird. It's not really that collector friendly. I mean, it's safe in there, it's not that, but if you enjoy good packaging, that's not really for you. So without any further ado, and here we got him, and he looks pretty awesome. I think he could have been done better. I think he could have been done better, especially, like I said, Storm Collectibles. They could have get a lot of articulation out of him, but to that in a bit. First, accessories. Comes with his retractable blade, nice enough detail. Little flat brown here, silver on the blade. I think a little bit of washing going down on there. I think it's fine. They could have put a retracted one, but it's okay. It's just pretty stable, little flexible, and you put it on his left arm using this port, this pack. easy enough. Next up, he comes with his super shotgun, and we have a little bit more detail here. Like we have silver on the whole barrel, black for the straps, for the leather straps at the grip, brown for the reloader, and the grapple is silver and gold. Am I doing it? Silver and gold. And we got no black on the barrel. This is like super cheap. Like at least give it some depth, guys. And I think a little bit of a wash up here. I think that's okay. It's still a little soft. Maybe I'm gonna go over there with some shoe polish. Like there's so much stuff you could get out there. Like the stuff at the hammer here, and sorry about that. On the hammer here and in here, you could have done so much. Holds it, you guessed it, in his holding hand. Rather nice. It fell down on me once, but that's okay. Finally, he comes with a little stand that says Doom. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. So that's okay. Super attractive for cat hair and super easy to be scratched up. You see that here. So it's also the most flimsiest of plastic. Some collector cards on Transformers are more sturdy. Yeah, goes into either foot using this peg, and then he stands. He can even tilt and still stands. So there's that. Let's talk about the figure. So we got a very cool looking Doomarine. I think he looks cool. But on the other side, I think McFarlane Toys could have gone a little bit more all out. Like, it's weird. Sometimes there's great detail, and sometimes you think like, just a little bit more wouldn't have hurt. But let's just go down for some detail. We got good green on the head. It's a little flat. Could have been, there's somewhat of a metallic thing. This is interesting. All over the brown pieces we got this metallic, like silver shine. So there's some form of dry brushing over there. It's also over the green, but overall the green otherwise is pretty flat. We got some silver here, some red details in here, orange in here. The visor is fully black. I think I even got a scuff mark in here. What's that about? I think a real head in there, and then blue tinted transparent stuff wouldn't have hurt. But who am I to blame? Silver on the back, some wash like brown in the crevices. Brown with more silver wash over here, same with the green, silver, red. Some sand, and here's some orangish like beige with more silver dry brushing, green with silver dry brushing. I believe it's brown and then topped over with silver. Details look nice. Arms are super flat, not even some flashy bits for the veins or stuff. Same green, red or orange, and brown silver on the lower forearm, and it all continues down to the legs on the thighs with brown silver wash, green with silver wash, some brownish orange details and brushes in here, and the whole feet done the exact same way. And here he is from the back. I think styling wise, he's done great. I think they did a great job with the styling. Like I said, it could have been a bit more, like it could have been a little bit darker in some places, I believe. But overall, it's very good. And the combat shotgun thingy that's mounted on his shoulders is a different shade of green with some brown here, black here, and the same green with silver here. So I think that dude looks pretty cool overall. But yeah, articulation is super hindered when you think what they put in here. He is articulated, but he's super restricted. Seeing him, I actually want to have kind of the 3.0 version, but that's like super expensive now. Nevertheless, the head is, when you look in here, we have a super long ball pole going from the neck into the head. The head is super hollow. That's like super ugly. And doesn't even get that much of it down and that much up. But then it just destroys the sculpt. Like, he has my finger in his throat right now. Meh. A little bit of attitude restricted due to the collar. The shoulder plates, both of them are on ball hinges, so you can get them out of the way pretty far, but that doesn't even make too much sense because the arms are super restricted. Like, you can do this, but you can't go that far out. Like, a covering piece like on Storm Collectibles would have been so awesome, like really awesome, but I don't know, they didn't do it. And due to that, like the most rudimentary pose when you want to have him hold his super shotgun and just there's no way to do it. You can't have him actually target a demon from afar. Doing this, that's like real work. And when you got the arm out like this, you can barely get the head to follow. I don't know. So yeah, goes out like this. I guess with some work you could have get it all around, but I'm not stressing that. Single jointed elbow gets you straight, pretty much. Yeah, we give him 90 degrees. And a head on a ball peg, but a normal swivel would have sufficed too, because you get barely no movement. It's almost like only a tolerance. But you can swivel it 360. Same on the other side. We get a double rotational waist, one at the lower, one at the upper, and we also get a ever so tiny ab crunch, like on the back. He can like stand up super straight, but to the front there's almost nothing. A little bit bummed out, but I know what it's gonna be. It's a $30 toy, so. Legs go, I'm really stressing it here. There was so much to the front and back. Man, not too fast. And so much out to the side. So the side split is not that much better. It covers down rather well, like with the brown, it works pretty good. Thigh swivel built around the universal. We got a single jointed knee, not even giving us 90 degrees, and we have a hole in the knee. Like super disillusioned with this guy. And eagle. Sounds like my dad from the 90s. And we got a ball peg, which pretty much does the same procedure as the hand. You get a bit of a, which almost only qualifies as a tolerance. Same on the back. It just squeezes and screeches, and this is almost it. That's like Storm Collectibles got the Gears of War. License, and McFarlane got this. Man, I think Storm Collectibles could have gone out with this so much. This would have been great. We got a ball joint at the last on the super shotgun armature here. Also gets up, but I get the feeling this peg in here is like short of breaking, and a ball joint here. So you can do a little bit, but not too much. So yeah, he's a little bit restricted, a little bad, but I'm nevertheless showing you if something's possible with it, and also a little comparison in the back. And here we got him, and he even has a hard time standing up, but just a little something new. Let's check how big he is. He comes in at around 19 centimeters. I think that's ironite at level 10 inches, I believe, 10 inches. This is 12 inches. I've got my finger up here, way up here on the 30 centimeter mark. Yeah, I believe 10 inches. Should be right. So there's that. Yeah, like I said, pulsing is hard. Let's just try and attach this guy and have the super shotgun in his hand. And like I said, this is old man. We call it knatschen in Germany, so let's call it knarching. See? If you want to stress it, the super shotgun pops out, and then you can't quite hold it straight due to the armor, and then the head has a problem coming with him. Like even in a heroic pose is rather hard, and he tilts super fast, and you can't level the feet. So that's like bad, you know. That's like really bad. I don't know. I think you can do this. You know what? I'm gonna, and this falls down all the time. God damn. I'm gonna try and do a running pose, but I think this is gonna fail pretty bad. Like you can't even stress the tolerances. So it would look pretty cool, but no way. No fucking way. We got the stand here. We can put in that. And this way you hold the running pose. See? But that's the only thing. So yeah, there's that. But then again, let's straighten them out. Fair enough. And let's get something from the first Doom in here, which is the Revenant from the first Doom. And I think that's a good scale. Like when we put him on the base, I think that's good. I think that's really good. Works quite well. I think the Revenant statue comes around at 12 inches once it's done. Yeah, pretty exact. So that's okay. But of course, for all my Transformers viewers, let's get something evil in here. Generation Toys Tyrant, aka the IDW Megatron to get. So you know how that scales. He goes to the ribcage of Megatron, roughly, if you would have a ribcage. So yeah, there was that. You heard my reserved thigh, or sigh. He's like cool looking, you know, but he's like super restricted. And I stand by my point. I think Storm Collectibles would have helped this guy immensely. He looks cool. He looks cool beside the Revenant, as you saw. But the rest, do I really need to tell you everything? I don't think so, right? I don't think so. Like, the packaging, I told you. I told you everything. I told you everything. It's a nice approach. I kind of hope they do more. Maybe pump this up to 12 inch and give him some more articulation. But, and also some more accessories, you know? Like, those two are okay. But this is a continuation from the dude from Doom. And if you put Doom on here, why not put the plasma rifle in there? Or the chainsaw? I don't get it. I don't get it. This is like super lazy. I don't get it. I'm just looking. Is it a double jointed maybe? No. It's so weird. This is the worst figure I ever bought. And it didn't hurt because I love the dude. And the price wasn't that bad. I mean, it was better than Fulgor. Should I review Fulgor? Do you want to see Fulgor? Maybe I'm doing Fulgor sometime down the line next. But yeah, it's sad. It's just sad. I'm just putting it there. I'm just putting it there. You see the rating. Make of this what you will. So yeah, there was this. It's like really disappointing. Weird. Nevertheless, if you enjoyed this video, which I hope, please give me a like, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. And if you want to see me review something, details are all down there. And until next time, I just say, thanks for watching. Enjoy your day. See you next time. Take care. Bye.